Outside Architect of the Year 2010 is Bijoy Jain of Studio Mumbai Architects. His work is outside the mainstream in both philosophy as well as methodology, and was commended for its connection to the site and people.
Hi, I'm Bijoy Jain. I've been practicing as an architect for about 15 years. I've finished my education in the US at Washington University. One of my favorite buildings, I would say, are the stepwells of India. In 10 years, for me, I would be very happy if I'm able to continue to do what we're doing right now. If anything, sort of increase this idea of practice, and for me, that's what's important. Architecture as a discipline, to me, is very similar to the idea of music and what Riyaz is to music. It is something that you have to wake up every day and immerse yourself. These models are one of the many models that we make. All this is work in progress. And in fact, what we're doing here on site is part of a sort of much larger scale mock-up. It's sort of literally making drawings physically on the ground and then very neatly constructing lines in brick. So this entire exercise that we're doing here is actually a full-scale mock-up of the real project. And what this allows one is clarity of thought for myself, but also the means of communication to everyone who's going to build the project. And thirdly, and importantly, also clarity for the client. Regarding statement architecture, I think there's room for all. My interest is more in diversity as opposed to a monoculture. Give a sort of analogy, you need Ustad Allah Rakha and you need Bappi. And it's that diversity that makes the environment vibrant.
So was Bijoy Jain's career as an architect molded after working for Pritzker winner Richard Meyer?
I didn't learn from Richard Meyer. I learned from the model shop. It had nothing to do with Richard Meyer. I just happened to be working there. One of the important aspects for me with this particular award is that it recognizes a practice that is outside the mainstream, but fundamentally it recognizes all the people that make up our studio. So I think for me it's more important that there's a recognition to this idea of making that is universal, very much part of our country, and it respects this tradition that we have.